This is Joseph Rosano, a candidate for the Franklin Lakes Town Council. Over the past few months, as I've gotten to know my running mate, Joseph Conte, and learned about his background, I've come to appreciate what a great asset he would be for our town on the Borough Council. With his experience as a judge and mediator, and especially his knowledge of land use and development issues, I don't think there's a more qualified candidate in this race. I've made this brief video to share with my fellow residents just one example of the experience Judge Conte would bring to our council. When Pearson Education vacated its 47-acre campus in Upper Saddle River, the owner wanted to redevelop the property by replacing the commercial buildings with almost 600 rental apartments, with buildings up to 6 stories high. Upper Saddle River was concerned, as Franklin Lakes would have been, about the plan's potential impacts on their schools, on their emergency services, and on their community's character and small-town feel. The town resisted the developer's plan, and the developer filed lawsuits in both state and federal court. The developer was playing hardball. They promptly bulldozed the existing commercial buildings on the site, changing the property's tax status to vacant land and costing the town about $1 million per year in lost tax revenue. The town and its residents were prepared to fight, but facing the prospect of years of litigation and an uncertain outcome, they hired a mediator. They retained Joseph Conte, a former Superior Court judge who had years of experience mediating development and land use disputes and who had recently settled a fight in Fort Lee that had been unresolved for almost 30 years. After 6 months of difficult negotiations, the parties in Upper Saddle River reached an agreement, reducing what would have been almost 600 rental apartments down to 208 luxury townhomes, and using just 38 of the 47 acres available. The remaining 9 acres were sold to the town for park and recreation facilities. The borough administrator and the borough engineer credited the mediator, Joseph Conte, for the favorable outcome.
I'm Ted Prush. I've been the borough administrator in the borough of Upper Saddle River for almost 20 years. We were very happy with the settlement which was achieved on the Pearson development property, and Mr. Joe Conte played a critical role. His experience with land use issues, his ability to listen, his overall approach and demeanor were all tremendously helpful. Actually, I do not think we could have gotten it done without him, and we were so happy with the outcome. We asked him to be our spokesman for the meeting with the residents.
Thank you, Mr. Prush. What do you think about Joe Conte's candidacy for the town council in Franklin Lakes?
Actually, it'd be a wonderful addition to the council in Franklin Lakes. Judge Conte has the ability to entertain various points of view, and he always comes out with the appropriate solutions.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be running with him, and we really appreciate your comments today.
I'm very happy to do it.
Thanks.
I'm Joseph Conte, and I'm running for town council simply because I want to help my community. I think my years of experience as a judge and a mediator dealing with land use and development could be very beneficial as a councilman in Franklin Lakes.
We are fortunate in Franklin Lakes to have a candidate like Joe Conte step forward to volunteer his time and expertise. And I hope that you will entrust us, Joseph Conte and Joseph Rosano, to work on your behalf on the Franklin Lakes Borough Council. We are driven not by political ambition, but by a simple desire to serve our community. A vote for Conte and Rosano on June 10th is a vote for 2 candidates who will always act in the best interests of Franklin Lakes. Thank you.